Hello, I'm Daniel and welcome to my YouTube channel. We here at the channel are continuing our series of videos with respect to inspiration, education, information, guidance, advice, and I want to continue this concept of prayer. Prayer being the weapon, the strength of the Jewish people, our ability to communicate with God. Prayer plays a central part in the life of every observant Jew. It daily is an opportunity for you to become closer to the Creator, closer to the Shem, through prayer. Yet many don't devote themselves to probing the inner meaning and message that prayer communicates. Central to this service of the heart, that is prayer, is Kavanah. I've spoken about this in many videos. Kavanah, the requisite spiritual, mental intent or focus. Kavanah, the proper intention, is a halachic requirement. It's just not a nice thing to have. It's Jewish law. You got to daven with Kavanah. You have to mean it. You've got to infuse it with focus and intent, the proper intent. It's an area that many of us fail to maintain the proper standard. I don't want to go into the fundamentals of prayer and the essence of Kavanah, but I will remind you of a story that I think I did about 2 years ago about the importance of Kavanah and lifting our prayers up to God. The holy Baal Shem Tov, the founder of the Hasidic movement, was traveling with some of the Hasidim, and they run into a synagogue. There are different versions of the story. In one version, it was an abandoned synagogue. It was completely empty. And it was getting to the time for the afternoon prayers. It was getting around Mincha. The sun was getting a little low in the sky. All of a sudden, they come across this abandoned synagogue. Totally empty. Say, oh, great, this is fabulous. So they're about to go in. They open the door for the Baal Shem Tov. The Baal Shem Tov stops. He hesitates, and he doesn't want to go in. He says, come on, let's go. It's time for prayers. Listen, I can't go in there. It's too full. There's no room for me. And the Hasidim are looking inside. The place is empty. They can't figure out what the Baal Shem Tov is talking about. And he says, the place is full of prayers and study. And again, they were confused. Some people said, well, isn't that a good thing? Because you don't understand. When you have Kavanah, when you have the requisite intent, your prayers, your study, it's like they sprout wings and they fly up to Shemayim, to heaven, right to the throne of God. This place is filled with prayers and study that went nowhere. It's filled with all these prayers that couldn't get off the ground because there was a lack of Kavanah. I can't go in there. There's no room for me. What a tragic thing. Let's not let our prayers just hang around at our level. The purpose of the prayer is to raise it up to Hashem, raise it up to God. When you pray, take a minute, mean it. Don't just start rattling off words just 'cause you have to do it. Know what you're saying, concentrate on what you're saying. Lift them up to God. That is why prayer is the weapon of the Jewish people. It's our ability to connect with the Creator and to communicate with God. That's our strength. It'll always be our strength. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. And until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.